Hey guys, Mexico back with another video for you guys, and today is going to be a fairly short video. I'm not going to be going on for too long. I guess really quick, just to make it a little longer, let's get into the heroic really quick. It's about to end within the next day. Here are my rankings at the time being, but by tomorrow we have 19 hours. If you guys never realized, they do have actually a ranking system. You guys probably just get gold and stuff. But if you actually do a lot of damage to each stage, you can get fusion boost, keys. That's for novice. Here's intermediate, more fusion boost, a couple more keys. And then if you can do the hardcore again, fusion boost, ring, and amulets, and some dragon keys. And if you guys don't know how to get ranked, like I am currently 128 in novice. I was like 1000 at the start of the week or something like that because so many people do it. All you do is you go through a stage, you go click on heroic, farm it again. So for example, I'll do this really quick just so you guys can see. Farm through the stage really fast. If you have good armors for that stage, just use those armors, farm through it. You guys can see when I do this, it takes me about one night to complete the whole stage. Sometimes the first night, this one here, because once I get the plus version, it'll be stronger. This is the new heroic armor. This isn't the plus version. This is the regular. Once I get the plus version, it will be good and everything. And so for now, I'm just gonna farm through it. It takes about that night, then he dies, and the second night starts fighting. But once I get the plus version, and even once I get a max, for sure I will be clearing it with one night each time. But let me show you. So I was like 127, I believe. After I fight this, my ranking should drop a little bit. Once you get into the 200s, it actually becomes a little bit harder, at least for novice. For intermediate and hardcore, I do not know because that one is fairly hard itself. You have to be using friends, gems, stuff like that. So let's go over here. See, now I'm 125, so drop 2 ranking just from going one time. I can clear it constantly. I've done it before already, and by the time I level up my knights, I have used every night, and I just go again. So I can literally farm it nonstop if I wanted to. But that's how you guys get to a higher ranking. You do that for each place. So novice, if you want it, you can do any of these 6 stages up to here. If you want intermediate, from here all the way to here, and then for hardcore, any of not the gold, hardcore from this stage to here, all the 4 stages. So that's how you get it. That's just really quick. But what I wanted to get into really quick, or not, well, I keep saying really quick when I just keep repeating that. What I wanted to get into was this silver coin chest. I know people hate chests. I personally hate chests too. I was saving up my gems because I was gonna go on a T10 raid push, but at the same time I'm kind of like, well, I need silver coins to get that T10 because if I don't have stun chance, it's gonna be a little harder for me, and so I'm gonna open this. I probably can get the gems back fairly quickly. It's only about going to be about 400 gems. I'm about to hit 900 and 70 gems. By the end of this week, I should have another 100 or so, probably 200 if I do it right by the end of the week. So by the weekend, I'm probably going to get about 50 to 100 gems, depending on the events. We'll see. But by next weekend, I should be back up by another like 200, 300 gems. So I'll be good. If this weekend's raid was supposed to be the weekend I'm gonna push, then I might not end up doing it. We'll see. But if I don't do it, I mean I'll just save up my gems, do like a T10 war or something. But let's get into it so you guys can see what are the odds of getting the 100 coins from 1 to 100 because they have 1, 2, 3 right here, 6, 12. 50 and 100, I believe. Those are all the only ones they have because there's 100 right there, 50 right there. We saw the 12, the 6, the 3, the 1, and the 2, and the 12. So I believe that's all they have. So we're gonna see what are the odds of me getting it. For sure, I am getting 20 at least by doing this because it's 15 plus 5. And if any of them are higher than a 1, then I got more than 20. Cool. So let's do this. I mean, why not? I need silver coins to max out my armors, and after I get them, I will be working on my armors and amulets and stuff. So let's do this. Why not? Alright, first one. We got 1, 2. It doesn't even show the amount, so I'll just let it go through it so you guys can see. Obviously, I mean, for sure it's silver coins, and then I mean, I kind of don't want to just skip it and then start looking right into the amount. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. But let's hope I actually get a good one count. Like one of them is actually really high. I'm just hoping for one that's really high because that's gonna make it totally worth it. But you guys can see here whether if you have at least 400 gems or maybe less than that, what are the odds of you getting a good amounts of silver coins if you really need them like I do. So the least you can get is 1. The least bundle you can get is 6, then 13, and then 20. So we'll go through the first 6, see what are the odds of 6. I mean, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So only 1. So 6, you probably won't get anything. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still 1, sadly, and the rest are all 1. So, you guys are looking to spend gems on these silver coin chests. Probably isn't worth it. You're only going to be getting 20 silver coins. It's kind of, based off the odds, I opened 20 right there. You're not going to have a high chance of getting anything plus 20. So that sucks, but let's put this into my Volcanus Inducia. How many does it take? And I don't even have enough to max it. Okay. Well, 8 out of 10 isn't bad. So it's currently ascended 8 out of 10. Not bad, not bad. Now let's put, can I put any into the amulet? I can. Alright, cool. I'll put 1 more into the amulet. Now I need 2 more ascension levels on the amulet, so I'm going to need a total of 5 more silver coins. And for the armor, I am going to need a total of 11. So 16. I could open another 20, but what's the point of that? I'm just going to be wasting them, right? But not bad. Let's look at the Volcanus Inducia now. That's the plus. 7,500 attack, 6,600 defense, 1,000 HP, about to be 1,070. That's on a secondary night. On my main night, let's see, where do I have it? Hunting Grounds, yeah. Hunting Grounds, I've surpassed 1,200 HP now. 1,221 HP, 7,600 attack, 6,700 defense. So what's it? So about, yeah, like 100 more attack and defense. But the HP is the difference. That's not even at 1,100, and this is 1,200 plus. So it's really good. And then I also have stun chance now, so I have what is it, 13.6% stun plus 3.7 plus the whole 5, so that's what, 8, about to be like, it's 20, like 21, 22 stun chance. Not bad, that's pretty good. So yeah, but you guys can see there, it's not really worth it to open the silver coin chest. So I just wanted to see, I mean, I needed the silver coins, that's why I decided to do it. 20 is better than nothing, but you guys can see the odds of getting 20 plus silver coins, because you get 20 for sure, but getting, you know, plus more than 20, let me say it like that so you guys can understand, more than 20, it's not really worth it. I did get the 5 here, I got the 5 from war, so that's great, you know, that totally helps me out. But overall, I wouldn't recommend opening that chest. I mean, if you want 20 and you have a lot of gems, then go for it. You will get 20 silver coins guaranteed. But if you're trying to get, you know, because I was really hoping, you know, maybe I'd get like a 12. And if I got that 100, I'd be, you know, ecstatic, because that would just get me set for like 2 armors or so. That would be, I'd get that one completely maxed out. The Volcanus Inducia, probably my Gusoku Oni, because that one I still need to max it. Ring and Amulet are about to be there. And if I really wanted to, I could have done my Ivory Drake. Because the Ivory Drake, if you guys want to, really quick comparison. Gusoku Oni compared to the Ivory Drake, these are both plus. If you have the plus with Ring and Amulet and you have not even worked on them yet, I would recommend working on the Ivory Drake, mainly because this season's air right now. They're both earth, so they're good, but air and earth is Ivory Drake. Look at the stats right there. It's not even Ascension level 1. Ring and Amulets, let's see, what level are they? Level 18 and level 26. Gusoku Oni is ascended to level 1. Amulet is Ring is level 60. Amulet is level 74. And the stats are only 100 higher on attack and 100 higher on defense. HP wise, it's only beating it by 17 HP. So I would honestly recommend maxing out the Ivory Drake War Gear before maxing out the Gusoku Oni. But those are the plus versions. Regular versions, I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm sure it's the same thing if you have both regular versions with Ring and Amulets. They're just going to be, you know, lower attack and lower HP, but it's still, Ivory Drake War Gear is better in the long run, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys can see it there. Stat-wise, it's better as well, because this one's getting close to being maxed already, and this one's nowhere being maxed, and it's still equal to the stats. This one here, I really want to work on this armor, but currently my plus version is crafting. There it is, 30 more hours, and I will have it. So in a day and a half, you know, a day and a quarter more actually. So yeah, that's actually really cool. I can't wait for that. I'm gonna be working on that one, because if there's a water and air raid coming up, that armor is gonna help so much. I'm gonna be using my Ivory Drake here, my Titan's Yield Mail, and my Demon Hunter. Is it Heroic Demon Hunter? But if it's a fire and air, that was the one that I was supposed to be pushing for. I'm going to be using these 3 here. And since this one has more stun chance, it's going to help a lot. Someone in my guild was actually asking, what's this upcoming weekend? If you guys know, let me know. because I'm curious, but right here it shows these are the two for the month. I'm assuming those are the only two air ones that we're going to do. And these ring and amulets are part of the first one that's coming up this weekend. This ring here is for the one that's coming up the 2 weekends from now. And like I said in my last video, this one looks like it's going to be fire and air, because if it's an air raid, it looks like it's going to be fire and air, because the red adds the fire effect, the blue and the ring, you know, those, the white on the ring and the blue fire on the amulet and the ring, they look like water, but since it's not a water raid, it has to be an air raid. It's going to be probably fire and air. Unless they're counting, you know, the ring, and then that blue is just, you know, the other element, which then it would be a water and air raid. But I think it's going to be fire and air. So let me know what you guys think for this weekend. And then in the future, I'm pretty sure that's going to be an earth and air. Pretty sure, but not, you know, don't take my word for it. We'll have to wait and see. Tomorrow they will be announcing the elements for this weekend's raid for that ring and amulet there. But tomorrow we also have oh, I don't know why I got out. We have a Gilded Jade Blitz. So for any of you guys who need Gilded Jades, well, here's your time to shine. But I can't even check how many I have. Oh well, but yeah, that's the video I wanted to make, guys. You know, it ended up being a little longer than I always would like. You know, I talk for so long. I apologize, guys. But I'm trying to keep you guys informed, trying to let you guys know what's going on, and you know, so on, so on. But we'll see. I actually, really quick before I end this, let me take a look, and you guys can probably speculate with me, because the guild wars are what separate the wars in the guild, and that looks like fire there. So if that is fire, you know, fire air there, I don't think they're going to be having a raid the same elements as a guild war, because the element that the armor comes out to, that's what it is. But that looks like spirit, so that's probably going to be a spirit and air armor from a guild war, so they're not going to be having a raid of spirit and air. But if that's fire and air, then that is going to be water and air, so we'll have to wait and see. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I really want to know. But that's the end of this video, guys. So if you guys like the video, leave a like, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.